Okay, so you're going to start with your jar. I got this jar at Walmart. They were 2 for 97 cents, so they're very inexpensive. And our first ingredient that we're going to put in is liquid makeup. Now yours will be empty, but I've already started making mine. I've actually completed making mine, and I'm going to add to it to show you guys how I came up with this product, because I wanted to test it out first and see if it really would work, and it does. It's amazing. So this one's pretty nice. This is LA Colors Liquid Makeup, and I'm going to just pump it in. The reason why I'm using this one is because this one is in my shade, so I thought I'm not going to waste it and throw away. I'm going to use a primer, make a primer with it. Now the second ingredient we're going to use is moisturizer, and I'm using Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. You can also use body butter or lotion, but I suggest using moisturizer because that's what's worked for me, and so I know on a first-hand basis that this is going to work for you. So you just add the same amount as you did the liquid makeup into there. You want it to be nice and equal, not one more of the other than the other one. And you're going to get this, or you're just going to get a stick. You're going to get a end of a paintbrush, an end of a makeup brush, you know, anything that will serve as a stirrer or a mixer, we could call it. So you're going to start mixing and mixing, and you want to mix this until you can't tell the difference between the two ingredients. So this means you cannot see any white, and it's going to come out as a really nice cream colored primer. And I'm sure you guys have seen Urban Decay if you're coming on here. All the makeup gurus use it. I don't have it, but I've used samples of it in the store, and it works phenomenally. I personally wouldn't buy it only because in the store I go to, it's $22, and this one that I make works just the same, so why not, you know? And also a pretty good idea, if you don't want to waste your liquid makeup, you can go to the dollar store. My dollar store had it, and you can buy liquid makeup for $1, and then you can use that. And then if you have moisturizer, you know, you can use the moisturizer. So it's going to be so cheap to use this. So if you end up buying the dollar liquid makeup and then the jar, or if you have a jar, I like these because these are designed to hold in makeup and hold them nice and tight, so you don't, you know, let in any air or anything that would dry the makeup up. But that's what I'm using because it's designed for makeup. Now you can skip this step and your primer potion will be all over, but I am deciding to add a little shimmer to my matte primer. So you can use any glitter. I suggest using glitter that's supposed to be put on your body, not, you know, craft glitter where it would be clumpy and it would clump on your eyes so you could see it. But I'm gonna take this. This is just, you know, basic body glitter or eye glitter. And I'm going to take a couple pinches of it, and I'm going to sprinkle it into the top of my primer. Now this is just going to give a very, very, very subtle sparkle. You're barely going to notice it at all, but it's just going to sort of make it, you know, just make it even look that prettier. Now you can choose to make one of each because these jars come in 2, so you can make a matte one and you can make a shimmer one. And there's really not that much difference between just a regular and a shimmer. I just like having just that tiny extra bam, I guess you could say. So I'm going to get the end of my stick again, which I cleaned off, forgetting that I was going to put glitter in it. This is just about how much glitter I put in there. I'm not going to put too much. You can put more, you can put less, or you don't have to put any in at all. And I'm going to stir this in as well. You just got to keep stirring until there's no visible signs that glitter is just resting on the top. You just want to get it in really good. And then if you look at it, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but it's got kind of a certain shimmer to mix it with, so you get all the products available. Whoops. That's okay. And then you want to set it somewhere where it's appropriate to set it. You just don't want to set it on your side, you know. So, like, you can't really tell that there's a shimmer in it, but when it's on your eyes, it just gives your eyeshadow that extra pop. And I will do a demonstration of the difference between just a regular eyeshadow and then eyeshadow with a primer. So the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is Sally Girl. They're baked eyeshadows in number 388129. They don't have the name on them, but online they do. So, and check that out. And you only need a little bit of this primer potion. You know, you don't need to be putting big gloops on. But the difference is going to be quite apparent. Wow, this is really pretty. I'm so glad I found this out. Okay. I don't know how well it's going to be, even if I have my hand positioned right, because my computer is really slow. That's what I'm doing it on. But I have a strip of color right here, and that is with 2 strokes of eyeshadow from Sally Girl, and this is 2 strokes without. And this color here is the same color with 1 stroke and the primer on. And not only is this darker, this is going to last for 12 hours. This is going to last so long. I did my makeup this morning at 7:30 this morning, and it's now 3:57, and my makeup is still on like I just applied it 10 minutes ago. And it's exactly the way it was supposed to, just because I used my homemade primer. So this is a true testimony that this stuff really does work, and you guys should definitely make this. I highly recommend it. And I'd like to hear back from you guys and see what you thought about this homemade primer. And my question of the day is, if you only had one makeup item to take with you and to use for the rest of your life, on the basis that you can't use any other makeup product, what would it be? For me, it'd probably be mascara or lip gloss, maybe for the fact that you can just pinch your cheeks and have a blush look. But yeah, mascara would be mine, and I'm really interested in seeing what your guys' favorite is. And my question of the day is this: